Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, oh, yeah. I'm gonna be working on some model. This is like a request I got from my friend quite a couple weeks ago, but I wasn't able to finish everything because I've been busy with a lot of things. And now, with the upcoming semester, I'll be I'll be working and practicing so I can understand the software that I'll be using as well. Hopefully, I'll be able to learn a bit on how to use it. This is actually the more common program being used for modeling, but I'm more used to Revit because it's the one that was taught to us compared to but this has a lot more assets that I can use, especially for interior design, and it's more free form. So you can do like a lot of things, models, a lot of form finding. It's more suggested, but personally, I haven't gotten to learn it a lot, especially since I've really gotten more used to using uh, Revit, Revit and ArchiCAD. But I really want to try it. It has a lot more furniture and fixture that I can use. I've only used this for building technology, like drawings that I do for building parts. But for a full render, I haven't. This is just going to be like a room, like a simple room that my friend um, wanted to wanted me to work on because it's her room that she moved into, and she wanted to like see if an L table would fit in her room and checking if it's going to be if it's going to work because I'll be focused be be able to It was a good day. Most. Mm. was saved, but I want to start on something. Um, so- Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I was taking my medicine. I take my medicines every 10 p.m. Are you doing well? How are your classes today? I'm doing good. Today was very eventful for me. I was able to do a lot of things because I slept early, quite early last night. I fell asleep watching TV. I fell asleep like 11 p.m. and then I suddenly woke up around 4 a.m. So I was able to do quite a lot of things. Horrible? Why? What happened? Why was it horrible? I have one chemistry class and two literature classes, which are all I hate the most. That's so terrible. And enjoy classes if they're all like the subjects you don't like. Two literature classes. Didn't know you get two of those? Are they for like different languages? I remember, I think, senior high school, we had two literature classes. So I guess it's something like that. Like one is English and the other is your native language. Take loads of rest right now. You've been through a tough day. Hope you get at least something good right after classes. Like maybe good food or you got to do something fun at least. Are you like do you have any homework right now? That's cool. Have a day off tomorrow. That's good. You get to stay up a bit later today, tonight, and then you can probably sleep in tomorrow. Oh, that's why you're here. Take a good take a good break or do something that you find interesting. I won't I guess I won't be able to talk a lot because right now I am working on a practice render or modeling on this software that I'm still getting used to. It's it's a common software that is used in architecture for like modeling, but it's a software that I don't use a lot because in the university that I go to, we were taught of a different softwares that are more norm in the international scene of our field. I'm more used to using Revit and ArchiCAD, but SketchUp is a bit more common, but it wasn't taught in our university. So I'm more used to the softwares that were taught to us than this one. In the Philippines, this is more commonly used and more suggested because it's not heavy to use. It doesn't require too much like heavy models. I mean, you can use this to make really big models, like large scale ones, but um, it's not as heavy as the other softwares that I use. You'll join your birthday. I read that one wrong. You'll join your friend's birthday party tomorrow. That's nice. That's fun. Get to celebrate and have fun with your friends and eat a lot of food and probably sing karaoke. Because I remember you said you enjoy karaoke too. Remember what their window looks like. I'm gonna check for a bit. It's awning window. This week, but maybe after holiday, I'll go karaoke and PlayStation with my best friend. That's nice. At least, well, for this week, you get to enjoy the birthday party with your friend, and maybe next time, if- like next week or after holiday, you get to do other things, other fun. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the holiday. I worry that I I'll make a mistake and offend you. How do you pronounce it? Like in let me look it up actually. Pet? I just looked it up. Not sure if that's right, but the video I saw it says pet holiday. That sounds good. Thank you. The video helped. I saw like literally when I searched it and I saw the first video that it showed. I just followed it. I think there are words that a bit easier to pronounce since a lot of language in Southeast Asia are similar, or like the diction of how we say things are quite similar. I learn like different languages. Um I used to study Japanese when I was in, but I only finished like uh like very basic, like the construction of sentences. Before I could read Japanese, but I don't understand what I'm saying. Like when I read Japanese, I could read a bit of kanji and the other Japanese characters, but I have no idea what they mean. But now I've been nerfed. I only know phrases now and I don't remember. I wanna pick up on learning languages sometime in the future when I'm not as busy anymore. So I can expand my skills. Also, it's fun to learn um, Japanese and other languages. Right now, I just pick up like phrases from dramas. Getting way too distracted. I can't multitask. Running window. They YouTube, my best friend in tutorials. I'm learning the software. Has to be an awning window. They do things very manually and differently. This this software compared to the software I'm used to, it's more it's a lot easier because it's, it uses BIM. BIM is I forgot the meaning. Am I even still studying this? BIM is building information modeling. So it has a lot of pre-built models already. So it's a lot easier to use. But in this software, it's like it's a lot more. It requires a lot more time because it it does everything manually, like line per line, compared to BIM. It uses already made models, and you just insert it at the right measurements. There are like plugins that I can use, but I haven't installed them, and they I need to like learn how to use those plugins. That takes a bit more time. No, understand why. It's gonna take so much longer. So manual. Oh, wait. Actually, have something to share. Earlier, um, I just got enrolled again. I officially enrolled in university again, so I'll be proceeding with my thesis. That's why I'm doing practice modules. And like I was so worried in the first place because I requested to change my thesis advisor because the last time really stressed me out because they were so hard to reach out to. Like whenever we follow schedules, sometimes they're not available because they're a really busy person. So I was struggling a lot last time. So for this semester, I requested for a new to be transferred to a different advisor. And at first, they didn't transfer me. Like they literally sent the list earlier, and I was so worried because I saw my name under the same professor, and I was like, oh no, I can't do this anymore. I'm really going insane. But then our batch rep reached out and they were like, let me contact the office because I requested for transfer, but they didn't get to transfer me. While the others who requested for transfer got transferred. So I waited for another hour to receive the news for the transfer, and thankfully, I I got um I got in I got mixed with the other batch of class that's under a really kind professor. Literally exactly what I needed for um for myself because I was so worried. Every single professor I've had before for thesis literally stressed me out because one, they're either they don't care at all. They're like, "Oh, bahala ka," or in English, "You're on your own. You just do it on your own." Or like they're really unreachable. So I am so grateful for the that I decided to transfer. Yeah, I'm enrolled again, and I'll be very busy for the upcoming weeks. Hi, Connie! Hi, Pate Ganda! Totoo ba yan? A fellow college attorney, I see. Yes. Actually, I wasn't planning on sharing this, but last year was supposedly my last semester. Last year around this time, I was supposed to graduate already last year, but due to some unexpected circumstances that are very personal in my life, I wasn't able to. And then, um, yeah, I got delayed for a bit. It was a very sudden event in my life. So I had to take a pause, take a breather, and then come back again. But during that comeback, I got mixed up with under a professor who was very busy in his job. So he was barely present, which led me to a very stressful time. But this time, I'll definitely be. Hopefully, I'm praying. How about you, Gwani? How have you been doing? You're also a college returnee. What's your major, if you don't mind asking? If you're okay with answering only, as long as you still love what you do, I think it's fine. It's a 50-50. I love um I love, or rather I really have imagined myself already in the field. But um as you stay longer in this niche and then you learn new things about the industry, it gets a little blurry. But I still want to pursue it. Like engineering will try to major in manufacturing. That is so good. And that's how I imagine industrial engineering do. Like not the typical ones, but they really manufacture, let's say, like products. That is so good. Like manufacturing equipment or those kind of things. Probably sounds stupid. I am not very knowledgeable about other uh, field much. Ironically, because I know mechanical engineering is a wide it has a wide scope, so you can be in any niche. You can be in construction. You can be in a particular industry. Like you can be in a lot of things. Either make new machine design, something along the line. That is so good. There's like a lot that you can do. And also try going for IT if I want. Yeah, like literally you can pursue so many things. You have a lot of opportunities with it. But I had mechanical engineering is also really, really hard. I am related to people who are in mechanical engineering, but they're more in construction. So I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to like the other. Some of my friends are also, well, they're on mechatronics. So also on um, manufacturing. I remember one of my friends is working in a manufacturing company. So that's like literally a lot of things you can do. Because they also studied, um, I know you guys also study like some machinery, building. There's like so much. I hope you'll be able to um, survive well for your semester. Are you like studying right now? Mechatronics is hard indeed. Yeah, my friends studied a lot of like chem, like different kinds of math as well. It's a lot. They also like I remember they had to build something for their thesis, which is also a lot of gastos. Maraming gastos, a lot of expenses. No waiting for September. Oh, you're enrolled for a different time, a different semester. I'm assuming it's going to be like a first semester. So it's like a different schedule compared to like what I am going through right. I have to make this look like on in Windows. I have no idea. I have to just trust my guts. Oh, this one's Chloe and Grace kind of messed up my schedule. That's kind of crazy because sometimes um your enrollment or like your what do you call it like progress gets delayed because some professors don't um like they're unresponsive or like they sometimes take a long while to do what they're supposed to do, and that leads to like a lot of problems for students. Like understandably, they have their own job. A lot of them have like working in their own niche at the same time being a professor. But you know, like it's a thing, I guess, among professors. They tend to really just do their work, especially state universities. You're in a state university. I am praying for your soul because I know how hard it is in state universities. Um, I'm not in a state university, but my friends are, and my sister and my cousins, like a lot of the people I know are in state universities, and it's so hard to keep up because a lot of the professors are absent, and sometimes the university doesn't find a professor for a particular subject, so you have to wait for probably the next semester or the summer classes for you to take that particular subject just for you to take that subject. So there's like a lot of waiting, a lot of miscommunications, and a lot of delays. Definitely, I pray for my soul as well. Fighting, you can do it. For the meantime, just take a lot of rest. That's what I did before when uh, I was on break. If you can, you can practice. You can practice related, like related skills with uh your niche. Like right now, I'm learning a new program that I'm not completely used to. You can do this, Guani. We can survive. We'll make it, even if it takes a long time for us to reach the G word. But for me, I'm pushing through this semester. I'll consider this as my last because I've already been through this almost 3 times. Hi, Rat. I feel a bit awkward when I call you Rat. I feel a bit awkward because I've never called anyone Rat before. But hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? We can do this. Padayon. Yes, Padayon. Fighting. We'll definitely push through it. I cannot risk another one because my tuition fees are just really expensive. It's okay. How are you today? How are we doing tonight or today, wherever you are part of in all over the world? Mhm. Oh wait, no, not this one. If you guys don't mind the music, I'm playing from just one artist right now. Ben and Ben, one of my favorites. Trying to make it close to the real look of my friend's windows. It's their awning windows. A bit hard to model it. It's a new season of JJK. Have a good Larkana. Enjoy watching. Thank you for tuning in. Didn't even know there was a new season. I should definitely. Okay, am I? Um, I haven't watched the anime actually, but because it because TikTok gives a lot of spoilers, I kind of got to know a lot of the plot already. But I might watch it sometimes whenever. Usually, when I'm doing my thesis, I would uh I would watch some movies along the way. Have I mentioned that my thesis, our thesis in Arch School is solo thesis? A lot of other universities are doing group thesis or by pair thesis now, but in my university it's still solo. It's still individual. I've been doing good. I was cooking. How are you doing? What did you cook, Rat? What did you cook? I hope you eating breakfast well. And I know it's morning day already. I'm doing fine. Today was very eventful for me. I was I woke up really early today, so I did quite a lot of things. Like I woke up 4 a.m., went out for a walk, and I had a really heavy breakfast and dinner. Went to church for a bit, and then I also what else did I do? I got a planner. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use it a lot, but I'll try. It's a cheap one, so I won't feel too guilty not being able to use it. Japanese curry with chicken and white rice. That's so good. I love Japanese curry. They have the best ones. I always when I was living in Manila, I used to buy it a lot, and my sister would be the one to cook it. I hope you're eating well. It looks so good now. I'm so hungry. Spare some for us. Yes, spare some for us. I love curry. Curry, curry. Barely touching my model. Holy. Forgot there was. Oh god, wait. Okay, hold on. I forgot there was a watch along that was supposed to join in. I'm already 40 minutes late. Hold on. Hold on. Forgot there was a watch along. Hold on. Hold on. There was this watch along that I wanted to join in. They were watching White Chicks that I'm in. I hope you don't mind my model has closed eyes because I'm muted in a server. Anyways, I'm back. I hope you're eating well, Shia. Today, genuinely, I ate well. Like, I had a heavy breakfast because my sister got me some udon from Marugame. I don't know if you guys have it there, but Marugame is this Japanese Japanese restaurant, and they serve like one of the best I've tasted Japanese food I've tasted, and I really love their udon. I got bulgogi udon, so it's a lot in one bowl. And then I only mostly eat twice a day. So after I had a big breakfast, I wasn't hungry for hours, and then I had dinner earlier, uh, about around 8 p.m. No, 7. Around 7 p.m. I had dinner, and I had a really heavy dinner because I bought some snacks after church, and then I ate a big meal of rice and adobo. So don't worry, the sleeper can go. I ate a lot. I ate so much food today. Wait, the model disappeared. Hold no, 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 not the model. The screen. Back. Why did it disappear? Why did it feel like that? Hope you guys are also eating well. I mean to pry when you say church, do you mean Christian or Catholic church? I'm Catholic. Uh, genuinely, I am not very religious, but my aunt is, so she encourages us to go to. to attend mass a lot. Um, Also, TMI, but I've been going to Catholic schools since kindergarten. Even up to now, in the university I go to, it's also Catholic. So yeah, it's already embedded in me. Already deep into it. I don't know how to divide this. Should be by three. Like, what's the full measurement? 1.30. I can't I wait, I'm trying to measure it correctly. Uh where is it? I'm Catholic too, but I'm not ideal Catholic. I try my best. Yeah, that's what I also do. Actually, wait. Actually, what I call this? I used to be, hmm, how do I say it? Like prayerful. I pray a lot back when I was in high school. Like I would attend church before and after class, and I did that as a routine all throughout high school. But ever since the pandemic, I just kind of stopped having the habit. But I still have the belief. It's just not um as deep into it, but I just do it um privately, more privately now. Catholic school is other rich? No, I'm not rich. I'm middle class, definitely. My finances are on the very edge. If you're thinking of a particular Catholic university, that's probably it. Actually curious about fellow Catholics in other countries. I'm not the best example, having gone to church since I was 17. That's a long time. Wait, actually, that makes sense. I was 17 when pandemic happened, and that's around the time when I kind of started to be a bit distant. Like I'm still very much like I still believe, but just in practice, I'm not as active. Ironically, even though I've been going to a Catholic university for years. I think it's kind of the same for in other countries. We just differ in practice. Like it differs for us on a different scale. Like in the Philippines, I would say there's like a lot more people who are really religious, even though I am surrounded by people who aren't very religious as well. But it varies on the culture that we have. Why does this have a gap? Where did this come from? What? I don't understand this software. This what happened. This is one of my issues when I'm modeling. Like sometimes I would notice um issues in the model that other people won't notice. And I would get irritated by it. Oh wait, no. I miss having two monitors. Why did my other monitor broke? I can't read people's chat. Hold on. I have to switch tabs. Okay. Um, we're pretty close in age because that's when the pandemic happened here. Yeah, I think I pray more in my head when I'm alone. Yeah, that's the same for me. Like I really tend to uh just do it more privately. But sometimes, like especially recently, I've been trying to attend masses for quite some time. Probably because I have influence from my aunt, who is really religious. She would always invite us to attend church, and I can't say no. Exactly. I mean, I can when I'm busy, but sometimes I feel the guilt. But it became a breather for me since I tend to overwork a lot. So when I join my aunt for um attending the mass, I would uh treat it as like a leisure time. But to each their own, honestly. Like I don't judge anyone based on their beliefs or how they practice their religion. Everyone has their own uh, belief system, how they do things, how they practice. As long as you're not, hurting anyone, and you know what you're doing is good, then you're okay. Then you're okay. However, I think it's good quality to have as an RT. Very good quality. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I still have a long way to go. But I heard in other countries architecture takes like just 5 years. And that already includes masteral. But in the Philippines, it's like 7 years. 5 years minimum in bachelor's degree plus 2 years, 2 to 3 years of uh kind of like an OJT. It's internship, apprenticeship. So it's a long way before we could take the licensure exam. Yeah, 45, and I believe 2 to 3 apprenticeships. Yeah, it's a long progress. It's a long way. In other countries, I forgot which country, but there are countries that allows you to take the apprenticeship while studying in university. But in our case, it used to be like that, but currently, you have to take it after graduation, after graduating from uni. So it's like 8 years at most, or minimum 7 years minimum to get the license. And that's too thick. Uh, because one of them, my friend's doing that. I pray for your friend. It's a lot. It takes a lot of time. It's a long way to go. I don't even know why I entered this field. Akala ko nung una drawing lang eh. I'm kidding. A lot of people had that stereotype with architecture. Like they think we just draw houses. But in reality we're like considered as the mastermind behind all of this, all of the planning. Because we really consider a lot of um things that involve the environment and also how the individuals who will be using that particular building are going to feel when they enter the place, or will it give them comfort? Like there's so much to consider. It's not moving. Can't move it. Why? Eh? I can't move it. I don't understand. Hmm. Because of this one. Why do you feel like that? Yikes. I think this can work. It's a lot. I'm in call with my two friends. One does architect, one's an aerospace engineer. Major and they be going through it as much as I'm just doing math. It's a lot of studying. There's also aerospace engineering. That's also a tough field. Well, majority of I don't know, what do you call it? Like majority of engineering fields require a lot of math, and also other fields of science. Because my friends, they studied a lot of chemistry still. You're big, I got a shower. Okay, take your time. A shower will take your time to unwind and relax. gonna be figuring out how this works. I change. I kind of want to listen to Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe, and then wait now. Oh, this is a good mix. If I get tired of this, I'm gonna start playing Heartopia. I'm kidding. I need to focus. Could be dark. Also metal. Download. Wait, let me stick to what I have right now. For other materials to add. Mm, colors. Oh, stick with colors. The download plugins. This is taking so much time. I'll do it tomorrow. Why is this seeing through? What happened? I made a mistake. You do that. Wait, so confused. The same if I. Hmm. How are you guys doing? Because right now I'm not doing well. This is crazy. Did it change the entire thing? What? How? What? Dive into the song kinda remind me of Bondi. I'm not familiar with the artist. I'm sorry, but I really love Maki. I love his songs. Oh, but okay, never mind. I'm familiar with them. Uh, you know what's crazy about me is that I forget names. But the moment I see their face, I'm like, oh wait, it's this person. I'm familiar with them. They sang what was the song? There was the song that I listened to that I sang and it was stuck for me for a long time. Trying to remember. I think it was I wait, let me look it up if I'm right. What's the title of that song? I saw it uh on First Take, I think. Was it in First Take or a different one? Oh no, not First Take. It was a different. Now I'm trying to remember. I have to go through their songs to remember which song was it. Maybe I'll play those songs later. I'm trying to remember what song I listened to, but I kept trying to find it, but it's not on the list that I'm looking at. I remember their voice, face, and build, but the name I always forget it. I don't know why that happens to us. Like genuinely, I just remember seeing faces, but names, I'm so confused. I can't get the. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on this for real. Try to figure out why it looks different. Lagging? Huh? State this instead. So the render appears. I just need to show the render on the inside. Hmm. Cheating my way. This is one of the hacks in 3D modeling. Just cheating your way to the render. Sometimes the render will appear good, but when you check the model, it's like a mess. Copy. They have the same. How is it lagging? Mm. Wasn't this? Never mind. Wasn't the same song? Wait. Oh, why did it show like that? There we go. It's taking forever. Wait, let me recall the measurements. Why is it slowing? It's lagging a bit. Wait, but did it like wait, I made a mistake? They're not equal size, but whatever. Wait, check again the measurements. Nice request. You go. Let me stretch for a bit. I've been sitting 2 hours. I'm feeling ippy. No, I can't feel ippy. I have to. Uh, I'm gonna take a short break. If I can put, if I can join a virtual co-working. Can my computer handle all of this? The sale. Because I have to write that's in. Yes. Oh, wait. I mean, switch. Ang damdamin ko. Isanin. Napakahirap sabihin. Mo sa piling, di na ako kasing kasindi. Ang damdamin ko. Nice. Thank you, Bonnie. Also, didn't Cup of Joe perform Makati Ayala last New Year? Yes, they did. They had a New Year event along with other artists. Wait, was it the one with other artists? I think they did that with I forgot who were in the line. Or was it only them? Oh no no yeah, it was with other artists. Yeah yeah yeah. I regret not being able to attend their concert. Like I wish I did because the concert looks so magical. Like the way they did the setup for the concert, Stardust concert, it's so beautiful. I really wish that I gotten at least Gen Ad tickets. Did you go? No, I was really busy during New Year. I have a family event. Every New Year is just really reserved for family time. So I wasn't able to go. And unfortunately, I also wasn't able to go to the concert. I really wish I did. It looks so magical. And it was for 3 days, right? 3 days of concert. I didn't even get to go to one. I really wish I did because I saw the photos and it was during the time when I was so busy as well. That's why I felt really bad not being able to go 3 days. Yeah, it was in where did it held? The stadium. Wait, stadium? No, no, no. Araneta Coliseum. I think it was 3 days or 2 days. Yo, may update news ako. Stardust concert. Yeah, 3 days. It was a 3-day event. Like the songs are really, really good, and it fits their concept for the concert. And I saw that a lot of people had fits that really fit the theme, like really colorful outfits, and they even had other artists invited, which is like a big thing for um the OPM industry. I'm sorry. My thesis is kind of related to music, so I get a little bit passionate over it. Even though I'm not a musician myself, I just enjoy music. And honestly, last year's concerts, like from all Filipino artists, they have really outdone themselves with how they do concerts right now in the Philippines. It's so it's so much more improved, and it can really be up to par with the international level of um production. And that happens because of how passionate fans really get, especially with how, like, imagine the level of being a the passion of K-pop fans with the amount of things that they do. This is actually related to my study, related to my thesis, and the passion of fans really reflect on um like the production team, entertainment industry. They really try to match the energy and the passion of fans. Like if they have really passionate if artists have really passionate fans, then they'll have to keep up with that and further improve with how they cater to the people who are consuming their products. So it's like, it's a good thing for the industry that they are doing that kind of level of passion towards an industry that has been really helping uplift the culture of the country and make it more visible in a global scale. Any OPM artists you recommend? Um, Honestly, I listen to a lot of P-pop artists, and it's the the focus of my thesis. So I would definitely recommend. I'll recommend G22 because they're one of the rising artists, P-pop artists right now. They are a girl group and quite an underrated one. Um, I would also recommend. I love Maki's songs. I love his latest album. So if you already listened to him, then I recommend listening to his latest, the album that he released last year. The title, I think the title was Color Coaster. I also really like Color Coaster. Although he's like really famous, but some of the songs that he made aren't as famous as the ones we normally hear. Who else can I? If you know Alamat definitely, I would say their concept is so good when it comes to representing the country's culture very well. They have other songs that deserves to be known much more than the most popular one, which is Maharani. Maharani is a really good song, definitely worth listening to. But there are other songs that they have that can also be really, really good if you listen to them. Also, there was this artist. They have a song that I listened to. I forgot the title. Wait, let me check my playlist. I have a not long. I do keep some songs that I know of. Also, one of the female artists I really like right now is Janine Burton. Like, she's so underrated. Most of the songs that she, uh, most of her songs that are popular are collaborations with other artists, which are also really good. But she has her own songs that are really really good as well. I think it's good to listen to. Mm, a lot of the songs I like also about her is are the collab ones, but I really love her song of Kamama Alam. That was a really touching, really good song for me. Oh wait, there's I don't know if you know, but there's this artist. They mostly speak English. They write English songs, but they write a bit of a Filipino song as well. They sometimes integrate Filipino words, phrases in their song. Uh, their name is Yellowker. They're also really famous for creating folk songs that tell a particular story of their own characters. Um, I'm not sure if it's up to your taste, but I really love folk pop or like folk songs. They give off really good medieval vibes, and they tell stories in a different way. Hmm. I think by far those are the people that I can really recommend. My favorite group, P-pop group. Oh let me type in Yellow. That's how I pronounce it. That's how they pronounce it in their live stream sometimes. But other people pronounce it differently. Also, Adi. Adi is the one singing this song right now. Like it's their romantic songs are really really good. Like really, you can feel the yearning. Oh, it's okay. Their name is very unique, so um it's hard to spell out. It's okay, you're good. Adi, oh my gosh, I really love Adi. I had a phase when I listened to his songs for months, and his song made it to my Spotify Wrapped because the songs are just so good, like really good for yearning. If you're a yearner, you would definitely enjoy his songs. Hmm. Yellowker is a Filipino Icelandic artist, by the way. So uh they their culture they integrate different culture like Icelandic culture and Filipino culture into their songs. We'll give them we'll give them a shot, but I'm not really an opium listener. Really, Filipino Icelandic definitely catches my attention. Yeah, their songs are so unique, and they draw their own characters and they make their own uh what do I call this, like music and music videos. They're more of a storyteller based on the characters that they made. So it may not be for everyone, but it's definitely something to it's worth listening to. Honestly, my favorite P-pop artist is SB19, but I am more of a multi-stan. Like I listen to different groups, but I just have that particular cult. I'm not like I can't say that I'm a uh I used to be an active fan. Like my current Twitter account as Shia Koni used to be a fan account until I branched out. I wanted to explore more on the different um like art style that I wanted to do. My account was mainly used as a fun artist account until I really decided to branch out. There's a lot more out there that I can really do while also matching the passion of my favorites and doing more things that I can do, things that I'm capable of. By the way, I'm on break right now. I'm taking a 25-minute break and I have 8 minutes left because I've been sitting for 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. I saw their YouTube thumbnails, looks interesting. They make their art so well. It's so good. They're currently, wait, I don't remember if they're still on tour. They used to be, uh, they used to do a lot of music shows in the Philippines. Like some of them are even near my university, but I wasn't able to go at all. I'm too busy. Is what I get being too much of a busy person. Right now, I think they were on tour in America or Europe. I don't remember which one, but it's a tour going on different places, performing in different towns. I'm just right now the model I'm working on. I'm just trying to make it look like similar to my friend's room before I start working on other things that she wants me to. Because she said that she wanted to have shelves on this side along with a L-shaped table. I think I wasn't able to explain it. Oh wait, no. I think earlier, yeah, I think I kind of explained it earlier. Basically, my friend moved back home and she wants to rearrange everything in her room, and she asked me to kind of help her visualize and show to her parents on what can her room look like with all the things that she wanted to have in her room. So that's what I'm doing right now. I will be adding more shelving here, and an L-shaped table, trying to show how it will fit. Because she has a double bed in her room, and it's quite big. It takes up a huge part of the room. Um, Adding a table will make it much smaller, but I'll try to make it because she'll be buying her own table, so I'm not sure what kind of table she'll be getting. So this is just going to be a general scope of what it can look like, but not how it will officially. Which is, typically what happens when designing. Sometimes what we have planned don't turn out to be exactly the same in its physical final form. I've listened to SB19 and they're good. I kind of get why they have Asia tour, if I'm not mistaken, but not my cup of tea. They have a world tour, but I think it's almost done now, and then they'll be having uh like a homecoming tour, a homecoming concert. in April, I believe. Their songs are very diverse. They have rock, they have ballad, and they have pop, and they have like their own kind of um like a whole different genre. If I were to compare them to a particular K-pop group or like relate them to a particular K-pop group, it would be Stray Kids. I love Stray Kids. I listened to a lot of K-pop back then, and both of these groups definitely have like same level of um same level of creating music. Like they can make their own songs uh in different genres, especially since the members have already released their own solo songs and solo albums. Like that's how you can tell that a group is really diverse because each of them have their own um uniqueness and specialization when it comes to music. That's why I really admire how they make their songs. I've been a fan since 2019, but I'm just not as noisy when it comes to my fangirling. I used to be, but it's been quiet down because I've been busy with IRL stuff. I've been busy with uni, so I'm not as updated. But I still very much listen to music. They're still on my Spotify rap so much. They took over my Spotify rap. I gotta go eat tonight. Hannah, good night. I know why I feel eating early. It's okay. You must be tired today because I know you've had a rough day doing all the subjects that you don't like. It's okay, Kana. Have a good rest. Have a good sleep. Good night. Thank you, Kana, for tuning in with me. World Tour didn't know I'm out of touch with OPM music and news. I honestly, ever since I became a P-pop fan, that's the only time I really got invested in OPM in general. Like it really brought me closer to um relating more to our music and exploring more to the OPM scope. So I'm not I can't say that I'm like uh really knowledgeable when it comes to when it comes to OPM, but I just really became so into it ever since um I became a fan. And sometimes my For You page on X, on TikTok, even on Facebook have been filled with OPM. That's why I get to stay updated. Like it's even against my will, like that I learn issues from different fandoms and I'm like I'm I touch grass too much to understand all these fandom wars. So let me just keep my distance and just enjoy their music as their own. I think one of the reasons as well that I really got into the whole news with OPM I just is because I focused my thesis on it. There's not many theses or there's only like really few theses out there that are related to P-pop and understanding the scope of how they are being trained, how they do their music and all that kind of things, how they represent the country, the culture of the Philippines, which is something more to study for. Especially there's no like specific place. I'm relating this to architecture. There's no like specific training ground or standard uh, that idols have here in the Philippines compared to in K-pop. Fandom wars never really understood them since I mostly listen to old OPM. Even yeah, that's understandable. I think because a lot of
idol fans now, or like P-pop fans, have kind of adapted the culture they have with K-pop also. Because I know I've been in K-pop fandoms before, and there's like constant fandom wars as well. And I really remember seeing that being brought to the P-pop fandom as well. It used to be more peaceful, but you know, as it grows, it's really unavoidable to get to stay peaceful within fandoms because a lot of people are, you know, uh they're they're adapting. Okay, wait, last 5 minutes and then I'll return to modeling. By the way, I got this co-working game recently. I've been using the demo since last year, but they finally released the official game the other day, and it's a fun co-working game. Right now, I am in a Philippine server. Everyone in the server uh is or are Filipinos or are members or I'm lost of words. Are part of Southeast Asia countries. Yes, it's like you can be accompanied with other people when they're working, and it's a fun game because you can do other things in this game. Can I show it? Like you can play basketball, you can fish. There's it's actually quite a huge map. There's a lot of things that you can do here. Wait, how do I forgot how to? Oh, I don't know how to shoot. No, what? Never mind. But yeah, it's a good. I mean, it's one of the good co-working games out there. In case you guys are just interested, because I really enjoy this one. Yeah. The game name is On Together. I'll type it in. On Together Virtual Co-working. It's a fun game. It's 300. I got it for 301 pesos because I got the bundle with Spirit City if you have that game. But the original price, wait, let me check the original price. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I really love co-working games for some reason. Like I already have three co-working games, and I mostly use Spirit City um just for myself, and then go for co-working with friends. And this on together, I've been using it for co-working with strangers. It's 335 pesos. That's the original price. Never had a chance to check it out. There's still a demo if you want to try it out and see for yourself if it's up to your liking. Okay, we're going back. My friend sent me like a Pinterest with what do you call this? like a Pinterest board of all the ideas she wants for her room. But it's a bit hard to um work on because I'm not 100% sure of what kind of table she'll be getting. Wait, my model disappeared because I left. Hold on. I left the watch along. It's done now. Back. There we go. We're back. We're back. I like the TMI, but I like the Philippine server in the On Together game. Because this has been ongoing since yesterday. Like it's active for 24/7. Usually the server disappears if the host logs out, but it's still here. Also, there's a limit to the number of people a server can cater. Like it only allows 16 people per co-working server. I can make my own, but I don't have that many people who likes to use the co-working games much. So I just join other people's server. Class. Yeah. Is it so dark? Okay, never mind. It's good. Check the photos my friend sent me. So this project is for your friend? Yes, it is. It's just a request. It's a good practice for me to kind of get used to the program and also learn more about rendering things. Ironically, I'm not very good in digital works when it comes to modeling. Oftentimes, I do manual because it's something that I've gotten used to, but I have to get used to digital more, especially with rendering. So it's a good thing that my friend requested this so I can try and practice. I'd respect. Thank you. I am trying my best. It's like a lot for me to try out and learn things from this. So almost 12. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 40 minutes. 1 more hour or so. I try to stream at least 4 hours just to help with. Um, I think it's one of the minimum to keep up for affiliate. I'm really trying to reach affiliate because I want to do a lot of things when it comes to um, streaming, definitely, but also because I wanted to make emotes, but I can't have it because I need to be an affiliate first. Like I can't explore a lot of things when it comes to oh when it comes to uh, maximizing my Twitch profile if I'm not a Twitch affiliate. Like just at least 50 followers. Then that will help. But I can't remember the measurements. I'll check my friend's photos. She sent me a photo of her room, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. The photo was it? Oh wait, no, it's not this. Oh wait, no, I think it's just the right, just the right. I'd say I had similar experience with this. Made a 3D model of what was supposed to be our house. Yeah, it's wait, what program did you use? Is it also SketchUp or did you use uh AutoCAD? Being a place kind of a long journey, but you'll get there, I believe. Yes, I will do my best. I think one of the reasons why I don't um uh like I think I don't promote myself enough is what's happening. Because I usually just log in to really just stream. But I know a lot of people need to like promote themselves more to like get followers and such, which is something I do more on TikTok because the reach on TikTok is very random. So a lot of people get to randomly see your content compared to on Twitch. You have to really deep dive into searching a particular content that you want and lurk into streams or like just check on a specific tag. It's a lot more specific when it comes to it compared to I will I like streaming more on Twitch because it feels more uh like you can curate your not your audience more, your viewers more. Because you are in a very specific niche where only specific people can watch, like people who have the same interest or are interested in the particular content that a person makes compared to on TikTok, other people of who have no interest on uh, on the thing that you specialize in, they tend to put it on random people's pages. So you kind of get a gist of different people. Sometimes they are confused at the kind of content that you release. Sometimes they question it, or like they're very new to the culture of the kind of content that you promote or you create. AutoCAD? You use AutoCAD? Oh my gosh, that is also a lot of work. Because I remember using AutoCAD for a 3D structural concept, and it's a bit easier but also a lot more complicated because you have to do a lot of. It's quite similar to SketchUp, like this program that I'm using right now, but it's you have to do it manually a lot, which makes it harder. I'd say if you don't do promotion, rating other streams is a good way uh to spread out or speed out. Uh, I've thought about rating, but oftentimes I stream on like really late night, so I worry if it's like the kind of content other people want to see. Also because I have a very short view, short number of viewers. Sometimes I have like one viewer or zero viewers, so I kind of feel shy to trade into other people's stream. I know it's not a big deal for some people, but I just overthink about it. I haven't tried raiding other people's stream, so I'm a little worried on raiding. I'll take that note when I have fully established myself. Because right now my focus is to just do my own thing for now. To like understand more on the kind of content I really want to put out there, especially since I'm starting uni again. So I won't have time to really work on content. I don't have time to think about content because I am more focused on university. But I did talk about this when I was talking about my goals before. Um, I mentioned how I will be focusing on just co-working art and cozy games and doing my own thing during the first quarter of the year because I'm still in uni. I would very much need to focus more on IRL things than content creation. But towards the second quarter of the year, that's when I'll be able to really focus on making more content. So for now, I'll just be doing my own thing, making art, uh, not many promotion, but just curating my audience and my content more to what I really want to show. I make plans, but it's a bit difficult to think about it right now because of how busy I'll be getting in IRL things. Understandable social anxiety at its finest. Yeah, I get a little worried. But if I do get maybe a couple more views, I'll be able to rate maybe at least five. Or yeah, that like even right now, I don't have a fixed schedule when it comes um to streaming. I just think that I should stream twice a week so I can properly schedule things out based on my schedule at uni. So there's still a lot to work on. But yeah, really my focus is to just understand on what kind of content I really want to show to other people. Mm. Diba, Kwani, you're also a streamer. How was it for you, like as a streamer? Because when I checked your profile before, I saw that you have videos of or like highlights of your streams. What was the experience for you when you were like trying out streaming? Oh wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. You as a streamer, didn't you stream before? I saw like your clips of your game. like highlights. Definitely fun, but takes a lot of time to set up. That's true. Like there were a lot of things that I considered when I tried out streaming. Even though I didn't take it seriously like a couple months back, I realized that when I was trying it out, it takes so much planning. Like you definitely have to think about the quality. Like every now and then, I will worry about the quality of my voice because I'm only using a very cheap mic, and when I edit the filters on OBS, it's still not sounding the way I want it to sound like. So it's like a lot of exploring, um, a lot of research, and definitely a lot of patience. But I do have to remember or like remind myself that I am doing this just for fun. So it's okay to kind of just do things at my own pace. The timing, um, the timing to stream definitely matters in the schedule. Yeah, that's my current issue because there's like since I'm at uni and my schedule, I would depend my schedule in streaming based on how my schedule in uni will go. So it's like I think I started at the wrong time. I feel like because I am still at uni, and I know a lot of people are still, they started streaming way after they're done with uni, so they have a little bit more time. Audio quality. My mic picks up all kinds of noises. That's also my problem. Oh, for me, my problem with my mic is sometimes it doesn't pick up my soft voice. I have quite a soft voice, so whenever uh, speak more quietly, it doesn't pick up well. It peaks at the beginning, like it doesn't pick up my words at the beginning of my sentence, and suddenly it fades out at the end. So right now I have to like not like a shout, but it sounds like I'm talking really loudly. But I still have to control it because there are other people in our house that I have to um, yeah, that I have to worry about. So there's like so many things to consider. Although it's not, this is something that I won't do out of like something I want as a job. It really is more of me helping myself talk more. Um, what's the right word for it? More articulate. Because when I speak, honestly, IRL, I sound konyo, like a mix of English and Filipino. So it sounds annoying, but I wish that I could speak more articulately in both Filipino and in English. Mainly in English, especially when presenting. I have to speak much better. When presenting my projects, I have to speak more eloquently, more articulate in front of the panel, the client, the audience. So it's a practice for me to speak better. That's my focus. Konya, I wasn't Konya before. Not until I got in Manila. Manila changed me. I think it's because the uni that I currently go to has a really mix of people. Like there are people who are really used to speaking in English. Like they're really like you would know that they are rich if you know you know. And there are people who are more of the norm and they have more uh kumbaga canal humor. And because I have both of those so group of friends, I get mixed up with different kinds of uh way of speaking. Like I adapted how they speak. Like seriously, I didn't expect myself to sound so konyo until I spent 3 years in Manila. Like I wasn't like that before, but you know, you have to adapt to your environment. You have to keep up with the people that you interact with because they will be the people you would uh you would be friends with for a long time or even become your coworkers and even as your connection. So it's a lot to consider. Wait, I made the mistake. Oh, wait, no, no, no. It was very stupid. Very stupid. Right? My tita is Conyo. You definitely know when she speaks. Manila definitely changes you. It really does because there's like different kinds of people that you talk with, they interact with, and you'll never know who you get to mixed up with. But when I'm back at my home province, like right now, I'm in my home province. I moved back home uh last year to save money because I only need to take thesis. So I only go to Manila like once a week. And I moved back home and now I speak with a heavier Filipino accent when I speak in English compared to when I was in Manila. Forced to speak English in normal conversations. Yes. Especially one of the closest friend I had in Manila really speaks English. Like she's more used to speaking in English and I had to teach her some Filipino words that I say sometimes. I was like, okay, let me speak in English then to help you understand and also let me teach you some Filipino words. So I really had to adjust to with the people that I interact with. Mm, wood. Wood, but it's not the color is different. Hmm. Oh, okay, wait. The door needs to be a different yellowish greenish. No, I don't like this color. Ah, no, that was an ugly color. I'm sorry. What? How did it? There's a line. Why is it not? Color is mixing with the others. It's annoying. don't understand this software. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I don't understand how why the color is leaking out. Let me see if I have. Low key, I do miss Manila because of its convenience. Like it's so convenient to go from one place to another without worrying too much, especially with the nightlife in Manila. Like a lot of students are still roaming around. A lot of cafes are still open until really late at night. Back at, back here in the province, it's a lot more quiet, and I think I've gotten so used to the noisy nightlife in Manila. Everyone's still out there. There are people drinking. There are people studying in cafes. Like it's really that center for students. I think with the way I talk about Manila, it makes it obvious that I live around U Belt. Hmm. I think I can add the. Hmm. Let me look at the Pinterest board my friend sent me so I can have an idea on how I can put the shelves. Because there's still the door here, and I'm worried of how it will look like when with the door swing. I can't put a shelf in this area. It has to be in just here. I had a different idea for this area for when my friend decides to fully customize the room, but I have to adjust according to what she has right now and what she wants to happen. 2 minute break. Stretch. Have a good stretch, everyone. Stretch out your arms. Stop sitting for a while. Stretch out your legs. Also, I noticed, Guani, if you're still here, you call me ate. So I'm assuming that you're younger than me. I'm guessing you're like in your first couple years of college. Oh, time's up. Not really? What do you mean? Definitely older, I think. I mentioned my age earlier. Hello? I'm 23, turning 24 this year. I think I'm older. I think.
because I we-
You're also 23?
damn.
I want, I want to get a job. I may regret it, but I want to get a job now. Why am I still at uni? 6 more years in bare fossils.
True.
We're gonna be 30, 13. No, 30 is the new uh young adult, I believe. 30 is still young. It's just, being 20 is like a lot of pressure. Being in the 20s, it gives a lot of pressure. Because it's either, like seeing your friends already have jobs. I'm diving into that. Because, well, at least in my friend group, I have like different friend groups. But in my other friend group, everyone is employed and everyone like treats me like a kid because I'm still at uni. But you know what? It's okay. We are all at our own pace. Because other people do not understand. We can do this, Guani. We will make it through. We will survive. This looks terrible. Being in the 20 age group is exhausting. True. I think everyone is so exhausted because there's like so much going on. But we just have to keep moving forward. We have to keep going with our own timeline, regardless how people view it. So bad. It took so much. Why are you slowing down? Just small file. Why is it? I'm trying to think of an idea for. But, we need to push. Wait, I'm gonna sketch something on my sketch pad real quick. Just trying to think of an idea for the shelves and the desk. I worked for a year when I stopped also trying to find work right now while waiting for new semester. That is so good. I'm clapping. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm congratulating you for getting on your feet and working because I did not do that. And I have such deep respect for people who are working students. Like the struggle of doing all of it at the same time while also being a full-time student or like even just being a part-time student. It's already a lot of work. It takes away a lot from you mentally, physically, even emotionally, especially if the job that you get is dealing with people. Um, that is such a that's a strength that you have that others or some people cannot are struggling with. So I commend you for that. Go work hard. Go get a job. Go get uh. Wait, that sounded rude. It's like I'm telling you to go get a job. No, I meant that as um you're working really hard and you're doing fine. You're doing well. You're not like letting a delay in your life, stop you. So it's definitely something to commend you for, because you are finding ways to, help around, probably at home, and do work to find, just something to do, something that helps you keep moving. You're doing well, Gani. You're doing so well. You deserve all the good things. You deserve the praises. Don't feel flattered. Feel proud that you're doing so well. I wish I could get a job too, but my mom's like, no, just focus on college. But then all of a sudden, when a bad thing happens, she's like, maybe you should try getting a job. I just enrolled as a full time. That's a really a strength that I struggle with, being able to do a lot of things at once. So you're doing well, Guani. You're doing a good job. You deserve a head pat. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm head patting. Can it be heard? Wait, no, that was loud. Wait, no, you can't hear it. I'm checking my OBS. You can't hear the head pat, but I am doing it. Bro, definitely bonking that patting. Did you hear it? I'm doing my best. Don't worry. My mic doesn't pick up those kind of sounds, so I think. You know what? I'll just use this bonk feature that I added on my stream. Think of it as a head pass. Never mind. Doesn't work. Anyways, let me work on this. Think of it. Think of a good idea for shelf. Dr. Budlo is also a great opium artist. Just to share it. TMI. He writes his own songs, so it's a plus for me. Anyone who makes their own songs, or like makes their own, um, even artists, like any content they make, they do it themselves. It's so good. I also recommend him as for opium. Definitely, a lot of these solo artists are doing really well. Hmm. Me struggling to think of as a shelf setup. Much respect to artists, not gonna lie, actually had the guts to do it. That is true. They also, like, I don't know how other people do it, honestly. I don't know how they learn music. I guess some of them are really born with it. Others have access uh to more workshops, I guess. But they have such creativity. They have like so much skills to do so many things. Really make copy this one. Is it floating? No, it's embedded on the ground. My God. This is okay. Hmm. I had a different recommendation for my friend, but it's a bit hard to do it. Wait, let me raise this again so I can know where the door will be swinging. This is where the door can swing, so I can put shelves there. Maybe I can put shelves here, shelves here, and then poster area. Or poster area and then shelf. Let me think. This takes a lot of time. I'm getting sleepy. I can't. I have 1 more hour. If I don't finish this, maybe I can finish it tomorrow. Depends because. Oh, I forgot to mention this. On Saturday might be my first day of uni. I have to travel to Manila. It's a face to face class. It might be my first day at uni again. So I can stay up really. I think I might change my stream time to either daytime and then probably one night time because there's like a lot um a lot for me to consider with the upcoming semester. Especially since I'll be doing a lot more co-working stream or I'll be doing this kind of thing. I'm showing my work, my ugly work, and then I'll just be either quiet because I'm so focused or yapping about whatever. I put it next to her bed because her bed is so big. Just the bed here next to the other window. There, it's too close to the door, then it would be bad energy. Because imagine you're lying in bed and someone enters, straight up swinging the door. They just see you sleeping. There's no privacy.
Let's try. Oh wait, I'm gonna try. Let me wait for. I just need to see how.
Why is it what? It's taking hours. What? It's taking. Oh no! I hope it doesn't lag. You're doing good. Definitely good for someone just starting SketchUp, in my opinion. I did have I have tried this before, but in a different way. Like I used it for building technology, and it's just part by part, like rebars, concrete, but not the full room. The full room. Why is it cut? But thank you for the compliment because I'm. Where did it go? Hello. Wait, this is not showing on stream. I sound stupid. Hold on. Mm, there. It's not loading. It's only the half. I guess it is what it looks like with the sun. I have to cover this. But there's the sun. Hmm. Oh, there it go. It's so bad. Okay, there we go. What's the first one I made? The room look like, but it's so plain. It's so plain. Need to add more shelf. Also, the shelves are too thick. I don't like that. Matagos na sa pader. That's my feeling. I sleep. I think I'm sick. Enjoy stream. Thank you, Guani. Rest well. Please don't get sick. Take some medicines. Drink a lot of water. Uh, get heat pads if that can help. Or uh, cold. Yes. Anything to help you get better. Thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you. Thank you. Please rest well.
the category to the oops, my bad. We go. Kind of getting sleepy too. I need 30 more minutes. Okay. 30 more minutes. Hold on. I'm gonna check on something. Hmm, well, okay, let me add something. Why does it do that? Like, color it. All of a sudden, it's not working. A good idea for well, it would be best if I can have fully on top. It's a bit of a hard reach. Hmm. Open desk. to double check the measurement. What? 10 feet? How is it 10 feet? For a new spot. What's I gonna do? Oh wait. Okay. So expensive. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. I have to be right back. I have to be right back, everyone. Because, yeah. emergency. Have an emergency. There.
Perfect.
Hello. I think I will end it right now. I just got my period. I just got my period. That was the emergency. TMI. I am really announcing it. But thank you to everyone who tuned in today. I'm really grateful I got to be talkative. I got to do a lot of things. I was able to talk about a lot of um inquiries and also random talks with other people. It's fun. But I'll continue this maybe tomorrow if I still don't have classes on Saturday. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in with me. I'm really grateful for today. It's been an eventful day. But yeah. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye.